Hello students, welcome to your science class. Today we are going to learn in a little bit different way. See, I have got a small board for you and where I am writing something. Watch carefully and listen attentively so that you can understand what I am telling about and talking about. See, the chapter we are learning, the name of the chapter is Food, Where Does It Come From? Right? So two classes what we have seen so far, I have just got a brief recapitulation of it. See, food, where does it come from? So about food, what we have learned, the functions. What are the functions of food? It helps us to build the body, it provides energy, it repairs the damaged tissue and also protect us from diseases. Now we read about the varieties of food, that is different food dishes I showed, and some of the food dishes that is as what we different type of food dishes what we eat. And in that context we get another term, that is ingredients, that is the materials which help us to make those food dishes. And the ingredients, next the ingredients, from where do we get these ingredients? So that is the sources of food. What are the sources of food? That is either we get it from the plants or we get it from the animals. That already we have learned about. Now let us see some terms which I have written. Before I go to these terms, let me tell about, that is many of you have got the pets at home. So and you say that is what kind of food they take. So far which we have discussed about, that is we discussed about our what type of food we take. But for survival all organisms require food. So living things require food. So from where do they get the food? So we get either it from the plant or from the animal. About us we discussed, but the animals also require food, so they also have got some kind of food habit. Some organisms like cow, buffalo, or sheep, goat, elephant, what kind of food they take? They take the grass or leaves of the plants, seeds, grains. So that means what? They are taking the food from the plants. So the animals which get their food from the plants or take the food from the plants, these are called herbivores. A term you get, these are herbivores. That means the organisms take those who take the plants as their food, these are called herbivores. Now lion, tiger, do they take the plants and grass? Certainly not. They take the animals as their food. So the animals which take animals as their food, so these are called carnivores. Some organisms they take both, like human being we take plant, even animals also as our food. So even bear also you'll find, that is they take both the plants and animals as their food. So this type of organisms, these are called omnivores. So we get three terms: herbivore, carnivore and omnivore. Herbivore takes the plants as their food, carnivores take the animals as their food, and omnivores take the plants and animals as their food. Now, so these are three types of organisms which I have discussed about. Now some organisms they take the flesh of dead animals like crow, vultures, and these are called scavengers. By doing so they are cleaning the environment also. So scavengers they take the flesh of dead animals. At times you might have seen, that is the leftover pieces of bread or the fruit, some white cottony structure which appear, and we say that is these are spoiled and we should not take this. Actually there are some organisms they grow and they take the food from this dead and decomposed dead and decaying substances, and these are called saprophytes. These are called saprophytes. So that is, some take the flesh of the dead animals like scavengers, some take the dead and decomposed organisms they are growing, and from there they are taking the food. These are called saprophytes. And some organisms they take the food from the body of the host. Some of the organisms, so a term you get host. right? So they take the, that means they live on the in or on the body of the host, and they take the food, and these are called the parasites. So parasites, like, see, some worms which are present inside our body, so they suck the blood from our body. Even mosquitoes or lice which are on our hair, so they are sucking the blood, and by this they are getting, that means from the host's body they are getting the food, and these are called the parasites. So here you see that is all organisms, whether it may be a very small microorganism or it may be big organism like elephant. All organisms require food, and some kind of food they are used to. So herbivores, they take the plants as their food. Carnivores, they take the animals as their food. Omnivores take both plants and animals. Scavengers, they eat the flesh of dead animals. Saprophytes, they grow on the dead and decaying substances, and from there they get the food. And the parasites, they get the food from the host's body, and they live in or on the body of the host, and from there they get the food. So today is up to this much. See you in the next class. Thank you, children.